are just here, and but thank God, what I actually did and what I think helped me was that I kind of downsized my circle. I don't have, too much friends. In fact, the friends that I have back then, they are not, I don't usually, I can count them on my fingers.
Okay.
The
you
friends
guys don't
that
go out a lot like that.
no, we don't. We don't go out a lot. In fact, there is a particular friend that I have, and it was through my child. In school.
And you guys got connected.
Yeah, so we got connected. With our children and all that, and that's whenever I have anything to spare time and all that, because my daughter, she will always say, oh, she wants to go and play with them and all that. So we go together, and and apart from that, I go to Nigerians now, we always hide under religion and all that. So I have church activities that I have my routine.
Keep you busy.
Yes, on Tuesdays I go for Bible studies. On on Sundays I go to church, and that's how I was able to overcome some of the challenges. I downsize, my circle of friends.
I know there will be a moment, and as people are watching, I want to just want you to be open and sincere with people and myself and yourself. There will be moments where you stay by yourself and you feel like, am I not wrong? Is this not wrong? Am I supposed to continue to do this?
Yeah.
And that moment will always come in your life. Were you able to go through it?
Yes. Yes. In fact, there were a lot of times, a lot of moments like that I was like, what exactly am I doing? Is this the kind of life that I want and all that? But like I said, earlier, that I actually wanted the relationship to work.
For the sake of...
Yes. So sometimes like that, when I feel that way, I kind of still be like, okay.
Encourage yourself.
Encourage myself.
Let's keep going.
Yeah. Let's keep going. That if that is the will of God, I know things cannot continue to be like this, and I know when the time is right,
things will work out.
Things will, even if it has to be, dissolution of the relationship or whatever. I know that there will come a time when maybe my waiting, I'll not be able to wait again, or whatever is going to happen. But I was like, when I get to that bridge, I'm going to cross it.
Now let's go to my kids. I left 2 of them with you in Nigeria. And alone, even with 2 people in a family, it's not easy to take care of kids. Take them to school, train them, take them to the tailor, to the barber, to the hospital, and all that stuff. I know in those days you guys always go to school events and all this. How are you able to handle all that without breaking down?
Yes, like I said, those are some of the things that actually kept me going, because I know in the mornings I'll do the school runs, in the afternoon I'll do the school run. Like initially when you went, I was working, as a office manager for one. I think I was first working with what's this man? I don't want to mention his name anyway. I was working with an engineer, with that. And after then, I worked with one lawyer. So I was the office manager. And, like that, when I drop my kid in school in the morning, and in the afternoon, I go pick her, then I go to work. In the afternoon, I'll go and pick her, take her to my, because the other one is older and he can take care of himself. Yeah, but the little one, so I'll take her to school, pick her up in the afternoon, and go back to work by evening. Then we'll come back home together and all that. Yeah, so that was how I was doing it. And eventually, after some time, I decided that I wanted to, have a shop and all that. I don't want to go to work, work for someone and all that. And so that even makes it easier for me. I am my own boss. I have my own time. So I'm able to take her to take them wherever they want to go. Yeah, wherever they want to go to, whatever I need to do, I do it with them and all that. And, they kind of occupy my time at the same time, because like you said, it's not easy taking care of kids.
Yeah.
So by the time I am done and all this time is gone.
Time is gone.
Yeah, when I drop them in school, come back home, do some house chores and all that, go to for my business, and before you know it will be time to pick them up, come back, and with the help of God and all that, we're able to overcome. And thank God for the kind of children that I have. Too, God has been so merciful to me concerning them. They are not the stubborn, the difficult ones. So my little girl, when she was she was with me back in Nigeria before she came to America herself. We were 5 and 6. We were always together. I'm always, anywhere I go, we are always together. In fact, she came before me, and when she came, people were like, "Oh, so you guys can really,
separate
and all that." But kids, I was the one that was actually feeling, absence and all that. The moment she got here, she
forgot
about a month, maybe by about a month or so. After then, she was just having a good time, and all that. So,
I need you to tell us the story, and the story I want you to tell. I want the people at home, please listen. And if your wife is in Nigeria right now, alone with your children, and it's possible she will pass through exactly what I'm about to make out to talk about. Tell me or tell us that day when you were driving and smoke started coming out from your car, and my daughter was in the car with you, and you were there by yourself. What could you remember?
In fact, that day, I think we were going to wash the car at the car wash.
Okay.
So we were going, and suddenly we saw smoke coming out of the bonnet of the car.
Yeah.
And my daughter, she was seated right by my side in the passenger seat. Oh, in fact, I was so scared. My God. I was so scared. I was like, oh, immediately I parked, and Nigeria, people will always come to your rescue.
Yeah.
People came, they tried to douse the fire and all that. And, eventually nobody was hurt. And that was it. But it was so scary. It was
at that moment, you'll be like, where is this stupid guy?
In fact, there was another story. There was a time, there was a time she was little, maybe about 5-year-old, or maybe about 5-year-old.
Yeah.
So like I said initially, that whenever I take her to do the school run in the morning, then in the afternoon I'll take her to my job before we go home. So at my job, there's this my friend, in another building, within the same compound, but in another building, she's a fashion designer. So she has a little kid just like her. So they are kind of friends. So sometimes like that, when I bring her to my job, she'll just go there to play with the other girl. So they were playing on this fateful day. I don't know what actually happened, but she put granules in her nose. And, so they notified me that, oh, this is what happened. I was so scared. Oh my God. I was crying. We could not remove the granite from her nose. I had to rush her to the hospital. And when we got there, Nigeria, the system. Terrible. Wow, terrible. When we got there, when we got to Adjara State Hospital, they said, oh, no, I should take her to the children emergency, Oni and Sons. When we got there, unfortunately for me, it was on a Friday. They were like, there was nobody to attend to her. So we have to come back on Monday.
With a blocked nose.
We had to come back on Monday. Oh my God, I was scared. I was already crying and all that. Then my sister-in-law, Kiki, she's in Canada right now. So, and she's an health officer. So, fortunately, I think maybe she came home that day, or maybe she was even, I think she came home. So I was now telling her, okay, no. I think I talked to her on the phone. So I was not telling her. She was trying to tell me, okay, do this, try that. So maybe the thing will come out. Blow her open her mouth and blow it, maybe the thing will,
Reverse.
come out. And, we did a lot of things, but to the glory of God, I actually had to wait till that Monday. But you know how God, does his things. Before Monday, I don't know how it happened. That thing, it's the granule. So I guess the
oil, inside of the nose,
everything make it to sleep in, because it didn't come out. Inside. So because eventually we didn't see that thing, so I took her to the hospital on Monday. They checked her and nothing was found, and that was what, in fact.
Wow. Wow.
A lot of things.
Ladies and gentlemen.
And when you don't have a man in the house, there was another instance. I parked my car in front of my shop, and she was sitting on the car. There's this thing on the car, this antenna thing.
Yeah.
That antenna, I guess it has broken or something. She sat on it, and the thing just caught her. The cut was so deep. Oh my God, I was so scared because blood all over everywhere, and I was the only one. No one to help me, no one to call.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, to the glory of God, we're here now.
We give God all the praise. We thank God Almighty. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want us to stop right here, because the journey is so far.
Yeah, it is.
And we're going to come back again, and then we're going to share more about our journey. I'm going to share part of mine also, and then we share it all the way till this present moment. Don't go nowhere. Stay tuned with us, and we're going to be right back with you. I'm from Lola.
Yeah, thank you so much for watching us. Thank you for being there. Thank you for wanting to listen to our stories, and I hope you all will learn one or two things from our experiences. Thank you.
All right, thank you guys, and see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.